You're full of surprises.
Yeah.
You're full of surprises.
Yeah.
The guy went NASCAR on you, though.
And he
You want to say hi to Ron the waiter? No. Ron, come on in here, brother. Dad, I'll get you in a minute. We got it. We got a tight set here.
Tight and moist.
There's Ron the waiter. What's up, Ron?
Hello, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thanksgiving was 5 days ago.
Well, I got to say it now, though, to the people.
And when this comes out, it'll be 25 days.
All I can think about is your Subway story is toga, toga, toga.
You ride the subway, Ron?
I don't have a driver's license, so yes.
What? You don't have a driver's license?
No.
Cool, man.
Oh, he's from Boston.
You don't need a
Yeah,
driver's
but that
license
doesn't
if you're from the
count.
city.
No, half the people in Boston don't have driver's license.
And the other half shouldn't.
Exactly.
Good luck driving in Boston, by the way.
Yeah.
Everything's a one-way
Oh,
street.
driving.
Forget
I
it,
spent 4 hours this weekend on the Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah.
And man, I feel bad for us as a country.
Like,
why?
Dealing with these people, the way that they drive. Oh, it's sickness.
Well, the New
You're
Jersey
sick people.
the New Jersey Turnpike is a speedway.
Oh, yeah,
It's
sure.
once-
You can go quickly. I don't mind that.
What,
I don't mind that.
What was
but
the
you
problem
can't
with
treat people like that with your high beams and you're swerving bad people on the road.
That's why I don't drive.
No,
Driving,
you should get a license.
no,
though. It'd be
driving's
great.
for sinners.
Why don't you drive, Ron? That's just
Dude,
weird.
I don't know how to drive.
You don't know how?
You
I'll
never
teach you.
I used to have a car, like, I don't know, when I was in my early 20s in Boston, but
Yeah.
But I
I
don't know
sold-
what happened to it.
I had a Chevy Celebrity, and I sold it before I moved to New York.
Oh,
Wait. So you
You
had
made
a
money
driver's
off of
license?
I had a
what
driver's
a hypocrite!
license.
He's making money off cars. He never drove one.
Yeah, and then it expired, and I never renewed it.
And now you just don't know how to drive?
Now I don't know how to drive now. Forget it.
Yeah,
Forget it. I would kill somebody. I would kill somebody.
that's true.
That's just weird. But then again, like this new generation coming up behind us, these bitches, they're just waiting for us all to die so they can take over for us.
Yeah.
They're not going to own cars.
Well, here's what you do: if you've never driven before, you get a Tesla. You see,
Yes.
that's what Tesla drivers are doing.
yes.
They're never driving, and then they're.
Aren't they crashing all the time? These automated.
No.
I don't know about
and
that.
they're catching on fire.
No.
They should. The
That's
way that they drive.
Elon Musk, I'm sorry.
He's a nice guy. Whatever. What?
I don't drive. They're called taxis. Ubers.
Do you take the subway though?
It's the only way I travel. yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
taxi.
Yeah.
Also,
I don't. No, I don't take.
you don't take.
I can't afford it. Fuck
And,
it.
and you do the Ubers. So you're spending a bloody fortune, Ron.
I only do an Uber once in a while, but no, it's subways all the time now. I don't listen to my music anymore
No?
on the subway because it's just there's too much going on.
There's a
You
lot
can't
going
have
on.
your music on loud because you have to pay attention, just like what happened to you today.
Mhm.
Yeah, riding the subway is scary. Riding the subway is scary at the moment.
You just put your head on a swivel and listen to your tunes.
Yeah, but if you're listening to your tunes and doing this,
You look
then
crazy
you're
too.
Definitely gonna have an issue.
Yeah, man, you
Yeah.
bop your head around, making believe you're just listening to the music, but what you're really doing is looking around, making sure no one's going to push you on the tracks.
And once in a while, you scream real loud and keep them away.
And
from
then,
you.
like every 5 minutes, I have to tell like the poor little kid, the poor mother with the baby on the back with the tray of
no, I don't want
chocolates.
Snickers.
Chocolate, chocolate. No, thank you. No, thank you. Feel bad, you know what I mean?
We got a lot-
I don't
Chocolate,
feel bad. I'm not
chocolate.
hungry.
We got
man.
a lot more chocolate
Yeah.
being sold in New York City lately. The Patriots!
Yeah,
The Patriots!
Stupid. Look at this guy.
Can I tell you something?
Belichick stinks without Tom
Hey, can
Brady.
you move? You're blocking the pinball machine.
For the first time in my life, I know what it feels like to be in the shoes of a Jets fan. I know what you're feeling now, people. Whoa, it's bad. Oh my God, 20 years of being spoiled by Tommy,
By Twommy.
by fucking beautiful Tommy Brady.
Yeah, but Belichick hasn't won anything without the Twommy. He wants to win one so bad without Tommy.
Tommy leaves, wins a Super Bowl the very next year in Tampa Bay, and Bill Belichick is about to get fired.
Yeah, they got to move on, right?
He's like, what's it? What are they? 2-10 now?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
they're horrible.
Yeah,
They're horrible.
yeah. Well, my Bills aren't doing much better, so what are you going to do? Ron said to me in a little like back and forth today that he
he
has a confession. He wants to.
Well,
I can't wait to hear this.
He wants to do a confession on Tuesdays again.
About the touch.
It's important to have a nice little story for the kids. So I'm going to talk about my one and only time having an orgy in New York City.
Wait,
That's pretty funny. Wow.
Get out the tissues and lotions for this one.
Oh my God!
So here's my one and only orgy in New York City. This is back in the day, and I am working at a restaurant called the Hot Tomato on 21st Street and 6th Avenue.
What kind of restaurant?
Orgy restaurant.
It was, American fare.
Do they sell
like their big thing was fried green tomatoes?
Oh my God!
And right above
I saw that stupid movie.
And right above it was a live rock venue that was owned by Scott Weiland from SDP.
Sure.
And members of Guns N' Roses, because they formed a super group called Velvet Revolver.
Yes.
And they had a live rock venue upstairs. And like that coke was coming down into the restaurant. I can tell you that much. A lot of drugs. There was a lot of drugs on
that.
Be our
second heroin reference.
So
allegedly.
So I work with a guy named Troy at the Hot Tomato, and he's a club kid, and his girlfriend's a club kid. And he lives on 23rd and Park Avenue South in Murray Hill. And he's like, dude, you want to come over? My girlfriend Karina's got two of her friends over for the weekend. Karina's the name of the girlfriend of Troy. Huh?
What year is this?
Uh-oh.
I know a Karina.
Really?
You know a Karina?
Like a club kid. And she lived in Murray Hill. She lived on...
What year?
This is more than 10 years
Never mind then.
Oh, okay.
Continue, my bad.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Oh, all right. I thought this was going to get good.
Well, there's not many Karinas in New York City.
Not many orgies either.
So we finished... Right?
It's your story.
Yeah. So
wait, you have an orgy story with a Karina?
It's his story. No.
Can you?
No.
Congratulations on the boy coming.
I'm going to have to explain what orgy is to my wife when I get
home. So Troy's like, hey, dude.
Explain that. Maybe. Anyway, go ahead.
So Troy's like, dude, come on over. Karina's got a couple of her friends over from her hometown. We go back to his place.
Tony's place?
His place. The guy's place I work with.
Okay. Wasn't his name Tony?
No, now I forget his name now.
I wasn't paying attention.
Let's call him Tony. I forget.
All right, let's just go with Tony.
It's been so long ago. So Tony, Karina, we go back to his place. Karina's there with her two friends. Super, super fucking hot. So there's three girls, though. Karina and her two friends from Pennsylvania.
And two guys.
And then there's me and Troy. His name's Troy.
Troy.
Right.
I was paying attention.
Okay. So it's me and Troy, and then three hot girls.
Yeah.
And then there's the fat, what do you call it? Flamboyant gay roommate.
Okay.
So he's there. And then there's another guy there. And he turns
there's six more
and
guys
he turns
there.
out to be the drug dealer. So he
stays.
He doesn't. He sells us a ton of ecstasy.
Mm-hmm.
I end up doing like 6 hits.
Whoa.
So
really?
So we buy a shitload of ecstasy. In the living room, we have a 3-foot bong, a glass bong with ice and Stolio in it.
You're smoking ecstasy.
So we're doing bong hits. We have a picture of OJ on a bed of ice in the living room.
I'm sorry. I thought he got a big old knife. Just a big picture of OJ on the wall.
And she goes, okay, everybody take it. So we all take the ecstasy at the same time. The drug dealer leaves. 30 minutes later, Karina goes, okay, everybody get into the bedroom. I'm like, all right. And she goes, okay, so just take off your clothes. I'm like, oh, okay. Long story short.
No.
Long story short.
Elongate this one.
I am on my back. I'm on my back. And there's a girl doing squats on my face. And every time she goes up, I can see through her legs. And the other girl has my putting it in the other girl's. And so I'm on my back.
Slow down with the graphics.
Oh, okay. Well, that's and it's like an out of body experience.
We can figure out what's going on.
Oh, okay. It's
we can figure out what's going where.
It's like an out of body experience. And every time she goes up, I can see through the legs, the other two girls down there. And then to the left of me, I see the flamboyant, fat, gay roommate.
Yeah.
Just
what's his name?
I don't even remember.
You do.
And he's just
all right. He's doing something.
He's right.
He's getting into what he's seeing. So you got to talk like that, Ron.
Okay, yeah. He's doing his thing, watching.
He's doing his thing.
That's watching us, but by himself though, very lonely.
Okay.
And I feel a tap on my leg. And
was it a strong?
No, he like taps. I feel a tap. So when she goes up again, I look through, and he's there, tap my leg, and he goes, "Hey, do you mind if I put a little bit?" And I'm like, dude, I am so high on ecstasy. I got a girl.
Don't blame the drugs.
I got a girl doing squats on me. You know what I mean? I'm feeling so good. I almost feel bad for the guy. And he's like, dude,
People are puking out there, Ron.
And he's like, can I play with it for a little bit? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I don't want to be selfish. You know what I mean?
All right.
Sure.
And
that is my whole life.
Keep it vague. We get what's going on here.
Then,
you said what the hell? Because of the ecstasy or because of an urge?
No words. Like I was like, Ron, be a nice guy. Will you help him out?
Nice guy. Because you wanted to be a nice guy. All right.
And then
no Scrooge.
So
it's not gay if you're just being a nice guy.
I'm like, let him have a little fun. You know what I mean?
See, you removed us from TikTok. I knew that was gonna happen. Ron, you suck. They hate us on TikTok.
No, just restart it. It's fine.
Oh my God! I'm appealing this.
No, I didn't say any bad words.
I'm appealing this.
I said squatting.
You did say squatting.
You said squats.
Oh, right.
Ding dong.
Really? You can't say ding dong?
Can you say ding
The
dong?
winch is dead?
They yank me off TikTok all the time. It's no big deal.
Okay.
That's why I don't have a following because I can't stay on long enough to get a following.
Good morning.
So, go ahead. Can I play a little bit? All right. What's gonna do?
And you're
joking. Like literally.
And you didn't want to hurt his feelings. So
literally, like
nice guy.
Like a couple minutes later, he like it turns into a NASCAR pit stop, like changing tires. He literally starts going like, and I'm like, and like, like he's like doing the tie.
Then you're out for another couple of laps.
And I kick my leg up. I'm like, all right, okay, playtime's over. Please go back in the corner.
He went into NASCAR mode.
Just like,
yeah.
Dude, I had to stop it immediately because he was stimulating.
Okay, all right.
And then I'm like, all right, you had your fun. And then I look at the girl and I said, you see what he did? Do that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that worked.
And this is going on like all night long. We would go from the bedroom. We would go to the shower. We would take warm showers. They had bathrobes for us. Then we would go into the living room, having some OJ, doing bong hits. We did that all night long. And then the next day we had to all work. We finished work. And then we go back to their place again just to chill. We're exhausted, dude. We just our bodies are toxic. And I remember doing a bong hit. And then I passed out and threw up everywhere. I ended up like I did a bong hit.
At least you passed out first. You didn't feel the bar.
And I locked myself in their bathroom. I ended up locking myself in their bathroom, and I spent the night in the bathtub puking. And they're pounding on the door. We have to go to the bathtub. We have to go to the bathroom. Like use a pan. Use a pan. That's my that's my ORGY story.
Well, I hope it was worth it, Ron. They yanked us off the TikTok.
Nah, it's all right. Toughen up, people.
No, but that's you know what you can see on TikTok, and they're yanking me.
Yeah.
Right.
They do a whole no bra thing, don't they?
They got no bra thing. They got
bras in there.
They got girls basically soliciting their OnlyFans account. It's ridiculous. Dan, you know.
Wild West out there.
It is the Wild Wild West,
and they're yanking us for saying ding dong. I said ding dong and
Dude,
Who
knows what it was?
He did a lot of There's girls pretty much naked on TikTok now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's a double standard.
And they're advertising basically services by saying, hey, click this or do this.
So you're saying if we were women talking about that, they wouldn't shut us off?
No.
How would they know?
There's no rhyme or reason to this garbage. No. TikTok is stupid. See, cool guy Bob says. Hey man, it was worth the story though.
Yeah, that
was pretty good.
You
had some gay stuff happen because you didn't want to hurt a guy's feelings. That's very New York of you.
Yeah, listen, human beings are human beings.
Well, you know, I met a gay guy this weekend when I was in Delaware. He was working at the North Face store, and I had to buy something. So go in online, and he's got the most beautiful long nails there. Each one is individually done up, all nice and pretty. You're a nice guy. He was pleasant, having a nice conversation at the register. Anyway, didn't think much about it. I turned to walk out. He's got this real nice. It's like, oh, it's really nice to see you. How's it going? Right. Shop, I'll get. Big, tall dude. I was like, okay, fine. So I made my purchase, and I'm leaving, and I hear him drop a box on his toe or something. There's a loud noise, and I hear, oh, fuck! Sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to curse like that. It was so good.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Deep F. Anyway.
A box on the toe will do that.
Yeah, next thing you know, we're in bed.
All right.
Orgy.
All right. Well,
orgy.
Well, he gave you 20% off, so it's not gay if they're giving you 20% off, right?
So much.
Huh?
But then he yelled so much. Anyway.
Oh my God, Ron, you're all right, Ron.
Yeah.
You're all right. You're full of
anything I can do to make people happy.
You're full of surprises.
Yeah.
You're full of surprises.
Yeah.
The guy went NASCAR on you, though.
He scared me.
All right, he scared
if I allowed him to continue, you know what I mean? It would have been like
you would have been a different man.
It would have been like Old Faithful. You know I didn't want that. Come on.
Nobody wants that.
No, that means you're gay.
Well,
no, it doesn't.
Ron.
I'm being facetious.
Pumpkin.
I'm being facetious. By the way, he had a very nice personality.
But I think at that point you might as well have.
Well, I don't know.
At that point,
no, you can't let.
Never too late, Ron.
At that point, I think you're going to go home with the same thoughts in your head.
Well, actually, my roommate is gay.
Oh, you weren't here for that.
Married?
I'm not married.
Your roommate?
I have a gay roommate.
He lives with an older gay gentleman that has to walk through his room to get to his room.
Yeah.
Does he ever pause and watch?
I don't know.
He's caught him a couple times.
Like everyone thinks when I'm sleeping, he will.
How do you get caught?
I don't know. Everyone thinks he's going to lay.
You gotta want to get caught.
Thank you. You wanted to get caught, Ron?
A little bit, subconsciously.
I mean, you don't drive, so
there's nothing else to do.
The signs are all there.
Right.
Gee, I hope I don't fall into a ding dong.
Oh,
whoopsie.